Hi guys, today I've got 3 Maybelline brow products to show you. I've got the Brow Drama in medium brown, and this is $14.99. I've got the Brow Satin, and this is in medium brown as well. This is also $14.99. And I've got the Brow Precise, this is in soft brown, and this is $18.99. You can get these products at Farmers, pharmacies, the warehouse, Kmart, basically anywhere that stocks Maybelline, which is really good. So very easily accessed. And yeah, what I wanted to do was show you how these products worked for me and what my thoughts were on them. So I've gone ahead and pre-recorded this, and I'll do a bit of commentary just to explain what my thoughts were and that kind of thing. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing how these products work for me and what my thoughts were, then just stay tuned. So first I'm going in with the Brow Satin, and this is in medium brown. On one end you've got a kind of a spring, and this goes into the lid, which has a product in there. It's a matte powder. Every time you obviously put it back in, it picks up some of that product. On the other end you've got a gel pencil, which is obviously for defining your brows. So for me, I like to pull my eyebrows slightly so I can get a very straight line. I like to draw a line from the very front of my brow to the arch and then drag it down. And then because I haven't had my brows done for a couple of weeks, I'm just going to extend the brow at the tail a wee bit just to give it a bit more length. I'm just going back in and I'm feathering this just in very light-handed quick motions, just filling in all the sparse areas. I'm quite lucky I've got thick brows, so I don't have to do too much of this, but I do like quite defined brows. At the front here, I just like to be very light-handed and just fill in that front area. My brow hairs are a bit sparse there, so I do like to get a little bit of product in that area. Otherwise, yeah, I just basically keep going and just filling in the different areas and making sure all the lines are straight over my brows. So now going in with the matte powder, I'm just pressing it back into the lid to make sure I've got a good amount on there. And I'm basically just applying this over my brows. What I found that this did was it did apply product. It wasn't very heavy product, but it did give an almost blurred or softened effect to my brows, which I think is perfect for the more natural brow look. If you wanted more defined brows, you would need to go with the other brow product that I will show you after this one, but I did feel this one had a very kind of elegant, soft, blurred look to it. So now for the Brow Drama, this is a sculpting brow mascara, and this one's in medium brown. Because the Brow Satin is a gel pencil, it doesn't fix my eyebrows down, and I do like to have a bit more of a fixture applied onto there so they don't move throughout the day. And I found that the Brow Drama was perfect for this. This shade was perfect, and it definitely matched the Brow Satin shade, which was also medium brown, which is fantastic. And it did build very nicely, so the more I applied, I had no issues with product buildup or anything like that. It was really workable, and it gave me the perfect fix on my eyebrows, and it was just a lot more defined. So now for the Brow Precise, I'm going to apply this to the other brow. This one is in the shade Soft Brown, and I absolutely love when a brow pencil has a spoolie on the other end. This one was a really good shape. It went in a more kind of a cone shape, so thicker at the end and then thinner, and the bristles were quite hard, so it means I got a good brush in on my eyebrows. Then using the other side, which is it's a crayon feel, so it's a wax. You can tell just by me applying this that I have to go quite light-handed to get a nice color. If you go too hard on it, it just looks quite terrible, really. You need to just be quite light-handed and just reapply and keep going over the different areas. But what you can see here is that it looks a lot more wet than the other brow. So like I said, the Brow Satin and mixed with the Brow Drama, it's a more blurred look, whereas this one is definitely more defined and it looks wet, doesn't it? It looks a lot different. So I absolutely loved this for a more dramatic look, more for like evening looks, or just a more defined eyebrow, whereas I liked the other one for a more natural look. So both are absolutely amazing. I'm so happy that I've got 2 products that they actually give me 2 different looks, because you don't always achieve that with brow products, but this seems to do the trick. So basically overall, my thoughts are, looking close up at my brows, the Brow Precise, I really love this for a more defined look. It was really easy to use, you got to be quite light-handed on it, and it gave me a more defined brow, really clean look, and I really did like this. The color for me was perfect because obviously my hair's dyed blonde. I usually go for a dark brown, but I've started to learn that I need to go for a shade lighter than my hair color, so this was a perfect shade for me without them looking too drawn on. For the other two on the other brow, I do feel like this looks more of a blended look, like a more blurred eyebrow, which I actually really do like as well. It's something I would use, or I'd have my brows this way if I was just doing an everyday look, whereas I'd do the Brow Precise for a more defined look. So yeah, I really liked this combo, but as you can see, I basically did this by itself. This had its own wax feeling to it. The brows stayed in place just with this product alone, and obviously I could just brush them in so that they were nicely held and in a good shape themselves. The hairs are all going in one direction, but then this one here did need fixing, so I did like that I could pair these two together really well, and it gave me the more blurred look. So all in all the products are really good. I love them. I'm so happy I've got my hands on them. There's something different, and I do like the different combinations that they give me. So more of a defined look and a more blurred look, which I loved, more natural. So yeah, that's my thoughts on these products. I hope you found this review helpful. If you've got any questions, please leave them down below. I will leave the price and the names and all that kind of stuff down below and where you can get them from. Yeah, if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and yeah, I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.